Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. It's working on the live stream. Looks like we are just about good to go. That was odd. Okay. Trash that. Activate that. Okay, so it actually looks like it doesn't change the streaming chat thing. Okay, we might be alright. Just need to open up our chat over here. Hello, Michael Kane. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We're just trying to get these comments working on screen here. So just be a second. If only there was a way we didn't have to do this every single time. Okay, then over here we can turn on our little bell so we can see stuff. Joshua May. Some reason you can't post on our page. Well, that's weird. Well, I'm glad you're here. Either way. Posting on the page is tricky. I mean, unless you're just talking about commenting. If you're just commenting, then I get it. Like actually putting a post up, a little bit different story. Just realized I should probably be wearing a hat. Hold on. Alright, let's see if we can get our guide up here. Or actually, it's weird because I'm following partly the guide, but partly somebody else's speed run. I'm trying to see what kind of tricks they do and see if we can't do the same tricks. I'm not a speedrunner. I have not ever been a speedrunner. I'm definitely not an established speedrunner of any kind. If you are watching this hoping that I'll do something super impressive, I'm sorry to disappoint. But we are learning some tricks via trying to imitate what the speedrunners do. So anything to make the game a little bit faster, learn some new tricks. So this is a learning experience. Last time we were stuck in a room for 2 hours. I'm hoping to not repeat that tonight. I think that's a reasonable expectation to not repeat that situation, but you know, we'll see. Let's see if we can't find that speedrunning page. Sorry. There was a whole pathing page. I think it might even be the fandom page. It is the fandom page. Alright, so we are at Dodongo. No, we just got done with Dodongo's Cavern. So we don't need to worry about that so much anymore. Now we can go for Zora Sapphire. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we want to... We can't swim there yet. We don't have the diving yet, so we gotta go this way. And I think we want to try to get there before nightfall too. It's gonna be tricky. I actually think it turns to night on the river, so I don't even think that we have to get there before nightfall. It turns out... Oh, wow. I'm, like, way offline. Not what I wanted. Alright, there we go. We can get there pretty quick. Amazing link. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can... We've gotten bigger and stronger already. Liza head Zora's domain. Zora's serve Hyrule's royal family. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think we can get past this without talking to this guy. Oh, I was meant to start the stinking timer. What am I doing? Alright, hold on. Let's try that. Alright. Whoops. Well, that's alright. We wasted a lot of time already, so this is just a general gist of what we're looking at. So we just did a whole run across the field. I didn't throw the bomb far enough, apparently. Whoops. Before getting into that conversation. Alright, you. Nope. You. Thank you. Understand we want to just clip that. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. So the whole point of taking the chicken all the way up the river is A, this, but then B, you can... Nope, messed it up. Alright, well, you know. You're supposed to be able to catch the ledge doing that, but unfortunately we don't get a second try with the chicken, so we're just gonna go right for the backup. How do you save it? If you press B out of the pause, you can save the game just like that. It'll ask you if you want to save. Oh, come on. Why? C-stick controls, man. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Is it Lisa or Liza? Doesn't... Don't know if that bothers you, if it gets mispronounced. Okay, so this is like go time, I guess. Let's see. We can just get up this way. We're just trying to cruise through. ₹20, yes, sir. See if we can get one off the dive. It's not a bad split. Nope. Okay. We got this group of 3 here. Come on, Link. You could have swept through both of those. No, 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 no. B button, B button. Alright, here we go. We're out of Deku sticks. We kind of need that. Please. Are you serious right now? I'm so sick of signs in this game. We don't need them. We don't need the signs. Scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Okay. Here we go. Put something inside, use it with C. How far are you in the game, though? I don't know why I did all that. I'm trying to roll, and the game is like, oh, you definitely wanted to read this sign right quick, right? It's like I really didn't. Why are we reading it ourselves? Please stop. Can you lock on to the dude, please? Do I have to talk to him first? Well, this is a disappointment. We just lost a minute. Just... Sir? Sir? Why am I on the platform but you're not reacting to anything? There we go. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a fish man. It's craziness. Do we have our bot? Sorry, just trying to make sure things are active here. Mweep. Aaron Hughes, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Fun stuff. These weeps are crazy. Oh my goodness. I believe we want to go. No, no, I didn't. Are you serious right now? This is not what I wanted. Not even a little bit. Alright, we're gonna abandon the game. I went out of the building the wrong way. I think I was at the wrong station, the wrong jump. I think I was supposed to come out here and make a left jump right there. Instead, I went to the diving game, which was incorrect. So I think now what we're going to try to do is see if we can't get out of this room before the timer's up. Sure. Whoops. I thought I was supposed to jump out of that front thing. Turns out that was wrong. But that's okay. We haven't lost that much time. You got Kirby'd. Alright. So we're in. Really? Too early. There we go. We're just trying to fly through the game. That's all we're trying to do. We already messed up, but next time we'll be faster. Fun stuff. Come on, let's go. Since she was a little kid. Electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. Precious stone. Okay, anyway. Okay. Alright. Most useless character in the game. I don't know, she's got her uses. Watch. She's gonna help me she's gonna help me hit a switch real soon. See? Useful. Can't get through here. Well, I mean, I guess I could have used a bomb. Do I even have a Deku shield anymore? I don't. We're just kind of stuck on whatever happens. Do I need a Deku shield? No. Alright, he's a little scaredy cat. Okay, probably didn't need to wait for that. I forgot you didn't get the slingshot. Yeah, we're doing this all without a slingshot. Navi, so unnecessary. Okay, so we want this. We only hit one of them. That's okay. There's still one there. No. This is not really happening. Fall down. Okay. That took way too long. Now we have the boomerang. Okay, let's see how well we can get with our throws. What's the idea? Just to get her over here and throw her on the switch. Oh, she's there. She's on it. Great. We honestly just need the boomerang. The red thing's gone. I'm hoping. Now, I think the answer is we don't actually need the last one. Like, it's just for, like, compass or something. Nope, we do need the last one. The last one's the Beery. Is it dead ahead? It's probably dead ahead. Hold on. Alright, game's not letting me lock on to what I actually want to lock onto. So it's going to give me these issues until I take care of the other stuff. There's supposed to be a way where I can just lock onto the main thing. There we go. Oh, come on down. Okay. We've taken a lot of damage. I actually think what I need to do first before I throw her up there. Okay. Nope. Okay. Finally found my mother's stone. Got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. Suddenly swallowed me. Yada yada yada. Okay. I think that's right. I could be wrong. The idea is to just rush into the thing and do the crouch stab before it can even really get moving. I was not nearly far enough over. Apparently you have to be like other side of the room. I don't understand. I'm getting really angry at this stupid thing. Normally I actually beat this a lot faster than this. Come on. Turn around. The game is just being rude. This thing is supposed to be so fast compared to like Navi, can you lock on for like half a second, please? Get out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna die on the way. Oh my goodness. It's so dumb. We had bad positioning in the beginning, and that just ruined everything else for us about the run. Alright, so this is where things get a little bit fun. Okay. Oh, come on. There's supposed to be like a way to... I think you have to creep up. Maybe without running into the door. Let's see if I can get it just from back here. So this is like another big skip. But it seems to be a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. Why? Alright, game. Alright, game. Teach me how to do this. Navi needs to stop talking. Because she's going to tell me that I can't do this. but it's supposed to be a strat. You're supposed to be able to just roll up and grab that before it can even close. I wonder if I need to be up, but I don't hold forward. Alright, let's see here. So, jump slash onto the switch. Unlock cutscene should leave you facing the door straight on. Press forward and roll at the same frame. On the frame where Link just begins to stand up from his roll, pause if you need to. Press A, you should get to the door just before it locks. So, we didn't jump slash. So if I were to pause buffer, this is a really hard one. Man, if there was somebody here who like knew how this is supposed to work, I feel like that would help. We jump slash onto the thing, like the guide suggests. It says that I shouldn't need to actually... I shouldn't need to pause buffer? Apparently I don't go forward enough out if I don't hold forward. Navi... Ernesto! You wouldn't happen to know how this works, would you? There's supposed to be a way to roll and get this door to open before it vines back up on me. But the game is not being friendly about it right now. So instead I'm just rolling into a door like a fool. Any ideas, any hints? No, you don't understand. There's supposed to be a way. Let me see if I can pull up a video to show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on, real quick. I got this. He has a glitchless any percent. Hold on, we're gonna pause this. You need a setup. Yeah, you guys are playing the normal game though. We're not trying to play the normal game. I'm gonna pause this real quick to show you. Pause buffer should make it easy. But how do you do that? So, okay, so Ernesto, so you know what I'm talking about if you're talking about pause buffer. Does it change anything if I'm playing on GameCube? He just goes into a second roll. I'm trying to get him to open the thing. I did any percent run, so I never got into this level strats. Oh gosh, yeah, that's already failed. So I'm trying to figure out the timing of this thing. That's terrible. Alright, let's... I know what you mean, I don't think so, let me check. Alright, so let me... see if I can't find... the run that I've been watching. Okay, this is it. All right, so he finishes Big Oct. Well, hold on. Finishes Big Octo, comes up here, goes through, is exactly where I am now. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We'll go full screen over here, and then we'll throw it up on our stream here. We're gonna do a window capture. For reference, it's not gonna be live split. It's gonna be this guy here. This is Danny B, who I've mainly been watching. So let's. Oh my gosh, can we crop this a little bit? All right. So here's this, right? Check this out. He comes down, he rolls in, he gets up on it. He just makes it look effortless. All right. So let's see if we can figure out what his control scheme was. Well, okay, he just rolls forward. No, try again. So he does A to roll and then another A. Like, he just holds up the whole time. All right, I think I understand what is going on. So there's the A's are rhythmic. This shouldn't be up here anymore. We'll put that away. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. Can I paste links? Yeah, I think you can, but I don't. Check part 2, open door. So is this on our thing here? Hold on, let me get off of that. Restore chat. I'm not seeing your link that you said you were gonna post. So he is at the very back of the switch, it looks like, in his. But then he times it so well. He jumps up and then immediately falls back down, which I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't get the link. So he's just barely on the switch. Don't know how to make that happen. So this is us trying to figure out how this works. This is how we got stuck in the last thing. If Link didn't crash into the door, this would be great. This is awful. Nope, not showing. Alright. Sorry, man. I don't know what setting I have that's keeping that from being a thing. I don't even know if it's something I set. It's probably a default setting. Probably can't even take a step. It says A and forward on the same frame, is what it said. So that would be... No. And you gotta hold forward. Aim forward on the same frame and hold forward. Why is this game like this? I feel like the pause buffering's not even working. Oh, there we go. Heyo. Alright. I'm only gonna be able to do that trick once. Let's just be completely honest about where we're at in terms of... No. Not even a little bit what I wanted, but since now we're in this predicament that you put us in, Link. I believe we're aiming for this. Didn't get it. We got it once. I couldn't even tell you how. So like I was telling everybody at the beginning of the stream, I'm not like practiced at all as a speedrunner. Like I'm just trying to learn some tricks based on speedruns. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to like be a thing. All right, hold on. Let's clear the room. Let's clear the room to learn the trick. We don't need all these combat songs messing with us. All right.
GG's.
Oh, thank you for the GG's, Aaron.
Yeah, GG's. Okay.
You activate the switch from below. Right. So, what I've seen is you come to pretty much just about this corner, right? Or do you have to come all the way down here? And then you aim up. Because I don't think I can just hit it. Maybe I could just hit it, but... Thank you for the GG's. I don't know if I'd even be able to recreate that, to be honest with you. Maybe if I throw it out there. Like a little to the right. No, it just hits. But I'm pretty sure... Didn't make it. So this is like our learning round. That's why we've already spent 3 hours in this thing. Pull out the boomerang, aim as high as possible, just a little to the left of the web. A little to the left. Like over here? As soon as you release it, it stops happening. When it starts coming back, it should hit the switch. Where do I need to be? Is this corner the right position? Right here? And do you mean to the right of the web, or do you mean to the left of the web? There we go. Thank you. And then... I thought that was going to get me up the thing, but apparently that's not happening. So let's just go the long way. Alright. And now we're at the boss. Thanks for the tip, though. I definitely wasn't aiming as high as I possibly could. I was aiming like a little bit at an angle to try to avoid the ceiling. And it seems like that was not the right thinking. Please, Navi. Please, Navi. I don't even have a stick to get the thing right. So I just have to kind of do this and get wrecked. Thanks, game. This is amazing. I'm having so much fun. Please, please, game. Kill him fast in one hit. I don't have the right shield even. There we go. Sorry, I heard you saw your thing. It says you kill them fast in one hit. My last message was not sent. What is happening? Use nuts on its babies when they stop rolling. Oh, you kill them fast and in one hit. Nice. We're gonna take that. I mean, like spinning. But you're done now. Yeah. Joshua, thank you for the GGs. Oof. Alright, so it's like a half hour we just spent doing that from the Zora River on. Plus, you know, we paused it for a little bit just to try to look at a reference, but not a big deal. So Ernesto, what was your? You said you used to run any percent. What was your PB on that one? Are you like a longtime speedrunner? Hold on, I'm trying to just focus my. Sorry. Sometimes I stop and adjust the stream and then I realize I have a timer going. Not very focused. I think once we got stuck in a room for 2 hours trying to skip some flames, like we kind of realized that the timer was just kind of there for reference. It wasn't even gonna tell us how good we were doing after that, because there's so much extra time on it. That was a long time ago. How long ago was it? Do you speedrun other games then, or like what are you up to now? Like 8 years ago, when it was 1810. Okay. Where am I going? I should be leaving. The person I watched, I think, just reset their game at this point, and then went from Kokiri Forest. But we're going to do the owl. We're going to go to the owl. I think it's, yeah, I think this is faster straight ahead. I don't know that for sure. Like I said, I'm not actually a speedrunner. PB back was like 24 minutes, I think, but those strats are very old now. Gotcha. I mean, a lot of, yeah. From what I understand, the route's always kind of changing a bit. Link, what are you doing, my guy? I don't want to climb up there, actually. Nowadays, you're just a spectator? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to just learn what's possible in the game right now. Aside from like straight up glitching the game, because I'm not a big fan of like breaking the game necessarily, but I do like the idea of doing things like efficiently and like being able to cut some corners by just knowing some like, I don't even know, trivia, I guess. You should learn West. It's easy and looks cool. Is that the super slide thing? When like using water for it? I've seen it done. I don't think I've ever successfully done it myself. We started today at 3:10. We're almost at 3:50 now, so 40 minutes to do Zora stuff. Correct. Young man. Ernesto, how old are you? I think there's a rule. You have to be a certain age above to be able to say that. Alright. Where are we at? I'm not. If you're looking for fun speedrunners, you're not in the right channel. Just so you know, I'm not gonna impress you with anything, especially if you were running 1810s. 32. We're the same age, my guy. We're the same age. You're running speed runs in your early 20s. I didn't even like think about it until now. Well, that's not true. I probably thought about it when I was 30, but didn't actually try doing any of it. Like, this is the first time I've ever played this far without a stinking slingshot. Did the whole child run without a slingshot. Because I didn't think I could do it before, and now I know I can. Which is crazy. But if you look, like a lot of the world records now are a couple years old. Like there's like one second place that I think is maybe 4 months old or something, but a lot of the world records were set like 2 or 3 years ago during lockdown. Well, not all during lockdown. 2 years ago was probably the end of lockdown, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that would have been nice, huh? If I could have just, had that. Link, are you serious? Come on. It's like he doesn't know what we're diving for. 10 years ago, but I was an avid SM64 speedrunner. Before the dark times. Okay. Cool. So is it just like you like did you get burned out on it, or you just don't have time anymore? Like what made you walk away from it? So this is the worst part. Playing Ocarina on the GameCube controller can be a little bit strange sometimes. It means I can't just like flick through it real easy, because if I go like on an angle, I might hit the wrong button entirely. Do you know Siglemic? No. I don't know much. I don't know much at all, actually. I've only like watched a couple speedruns. And like even that, mostly bits and pieces. So I couldn't even tell you if that's somebody's name or not. But that's what it sounds like. We good? Why did we do that? Yeah, so speaking of bad strats, can't even do that right. All right. Did raid work? FB broke? I don't know. You said you're raiding. I see you here. Did my stream break? I see 8 people in the chat, but I don't see the chat. What's happening? Yeah, it worked. It worked. Joshua says it worked. Do we have an Ocarina? Chat's been broke. Acknot 54 raid. Acknot himself. We got 9 people here on Facebook, it looks like. That's crazy. Joshua, you clown. What were you guys playing tonight? We're going through the big change up in the game right now. Which means that the real fun can begin. You want to know about him? He keeps calling me young. We're the same age. Ernesto. I don't know. Should I know about him? He played Mario 321. Is it somebody I should Google, or should I stay away from Googling him? Sorry, we got Ernesto over on YouTube talking to me about like some speedrunning history, is what it sounds like we're about to get into. I don't know if you can see it up on the screen. We got a dual stream going on right now. But I do appreciate the raid, guys. Come on, let's get this. Then on Mario, we tried -1 world for the first time. I've never heard of that. -1 world. Is that within a game, or is that like a ROM hack kind of deal? Or is it like Mario Maker? I hope it was fun, though. It seems like you guys ended early. Did you guys get an early start today? Is that what it is? I feel like normally we're streaming about the same time. We just have a whole lot of stuff to kind of go through here with this cutscene. Strange pipe warp glitch in Mario 1. Okay. Yeah, started an hour early. Gotcha. Well, nice. I'm glad you guys could come through today. We're becoming old in this game. Is the slingshot the only item you can skip? I actually don't know the answer to that. I mean, you can skip the tunics. That's not really, like, technically skipping. You can go without them, right? Like, that's the idea. I don't know. You can skip the Lens of Truth. I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. Legend of the Realm of Speedrunning, this one. He became famous for his mastery of Super Mario 64, racing through its colorful worlds, defying time itself. Okay. Feel like this is an epic story now. Why do I feel like it doesn't have a good ending, though? Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. I don't even know what I just clicked, but okay. You're telling a story to all of Facebook, too, here. I mean, in theory, you can skip like almost everything if you're not doing a glitchless run. But because we are doing glitchless in general, you you won't see me skipping a whole lot. Like right after this is done, we're gonna go for the hook shot and then for the iron boots. So that's kind of the route we're gonna run. Well, hook shot, then magic meter, then iron boots. There's like a whole route we can run with it. Mario 321. How is that game? I've never played it. Temple of Time. I won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Okay. I think we gotta get interrupted by Sheik first. Yeah. It's a whole lot of cutscene. So to think if we hadn't gotten trapped in the rooms with the fire platforms, we'd probably be sitting around 2 hours right now instead of 4 hours. Which is still long for a child era speed run today. If you were to look at the top runs, a lot of them are done just over an hour, which is crazy, but also I have no idea what I'm doing. So if I was to do it again, I'd probably aim for like an hour and a half, but I wouldn't skip slingshot so that I could just, you know, make things a little bit easier for myself. Still want to more know about them? Well, you stopped telling your story. I'm just waiting to hear how this goes, as long as it's not like, let's just keep it. I mean, I don't want to break people's hearts. All I know so far is the good part. It sounds like there's a major conflict coming up in your story. Why did he not turn around all the way? What is this? What is this sorcery? It's so dark and dreary here. Why? Why are you like this, Link? When I do this, and then I turn around, lock on, I just want you to make a straight back. That'll do it. Okay. We gotta go find our man Dompe. Shake him down for a hook shot. Forced with strong as he pushed the boundaries of human skill, speedrunning in all categories in impressive ways. The man possessed skill set many thought impossible. This sounds like the same. Did he get like accused of cheating when he wasn't cheating or something? Let's do it, Dompe. Just don't throw fire at me, okay? Just promise me you won't throw fire at me, you cheater. Hello, sir. Ouch. Dompe the Cheateroni. Oh, come on, Link. What are you doing? Just one thing. So skaters best ways man possess skill set I thought possible. That's all. Just grew tired of speedrunning, but he was a legend for sure. Is this you? Is that your name? Your speedrunner name? I'll have to go look up your Mario runs if so. Siglemic. Give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. So I'm told I can void out if I just kind of like jump through this wall and then jump back. But if I mess it up, then I'm going to get stuck having to go forward. So we get one try at this. We'll see what we can do. Shoot by releasing. Okay, so from what I understand... Oh, I missed it. You saw that, right? If I had jumped back through the door. Before it closes, you get kicked right out of the grave. I'm not sure what the advantage of doing that versus just coming here and jumping out is. You know what I mean? Except for maybe a loading screen of difference. Why did I do this from down here? Pretty sure you're supposed to do it from up here. And this is like, if you really just don't want to climb the stairs. It's not actually that. It's not faster if you do it the way I just did it, I guess is what I'll say. Like it could have been faster if I was actually good at the game. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna try the broken silly method first. And then we're gonna do like the legit method after that. That like I feel like I could actually do. No, that's not gonna do it, Link. Actually. Trying to figure out how this jump works. Hold on. There's a skip here. The only reason I'm playing the game like this and not just trying to blow up that boulder is because there's supposed to be a way to like... Yeah, there it is. Backwalk like your life depends on it. Oh gosh, why? You hold me in high esteem. No, as much as you praise Siglemic, it's not me, but him and his feats are very real. I don't even remember dropping a bomb, but I'll take it. Okay, we're up. Silly me thinking that that would reach. Alright, so we're going to have to mute the game for a second here. Because if we don't, Facebook will. Just for a second. But is that the same story as you, though? Like, did you just get tired of it? I feel like there's a reason you told me that story, and it wasn't just to say that some speedrunner that's not you got tired of speedrunning. Right? Am I crazy? A sword technique. I feel like I should have got Din's fire at some point. Maybe that's later in the game. Messenger of the Royal Family, aren't you? Next time you're in your neighborhood, you should drop it on a friend of mine. Okay. So this, what I'm about to try to do is going to seem really silly. There's a way to go from the upper Death Mountain crater into the lower Death Mountain crater. And I don't know how realistic it is for something like me. Can't seem to find any video about the story of Siglemic Weird. He's huge like 10 years ago. Okay. So he came here. He did this, right? Jumped here. Ate it. Nope, not like that. He didn't. He pulled out the hook shot in the middle of the jump for some reason. Like this. I don't know why, though. Did one of these, did one of these, did one of these. Nope, he did a roll. But this was where the jump was. And I might have just had the setup and then wasted it. So, I'm about to die. That's fine. Let me get out of here. So, somewhere in all of that, there's a way to jump over to that rock and get past it. His stream surpassed 10,000 viewers. Wow. I was hoping to have more hearts, to be honest with you. I wonder if I can just get healed up by the ferret real quick. I probably didn't even turn the game volume back on, so that's a good reminder. After this, I'll turn it back on. Okay. Let's try one more time, and then we're going to quit and go do a different method of getting through here. Apparently 4 is not the way. Alright, we're toasted. I don't know what that guy did. I mean, I know what he did. I don't know how he figured it out. I don't know how he does it. Just go. We're taking damage like like, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Alright, so here's another crazy thing apparently you can do. That's supposed to work. Let's try again. Let's go back up and try again. See if we can be cleaner with it. Apparently we were a little too late with the bomb. You're supposed to be able to just walk into him and have it explode right on him by doing that. We did just get a heart back. So let's try again. I panicked. One more try. Okay. We're about to be out of bombs, though. That's the other thing. If only there was a bomb here in the Goron place. Can we get a bomb drop? From that we can't. It's just all hearts. Alright, game, you've made your point. Don't even need the rupees. Okay, we got one try. This might be it. Yeah. There we go. We got one try. We made it count. So we didn't. He's gonna freak out and start crying. 10K viewers is nice, though. Pretty good numbers to be hitting. Not a good time to be asking you for this. Please help everybody. So I've seen a lot of streamers start with the Fire Temple and then do Forest Temple second. And I don't know why. Especially since their lead up gets the song to the Fire Temple, so you can just kind of go there whenever. Oh, what did I do? Okay, there we go. So to me, it feels like you could just do the Forest Temple to get the extra heart to have more time to do things. But I'm not really sure. So I'm guessing when people found the other jump, that they gave up on doing what I just did. That's probably like an old strat that wasn't as good. Because the other jump will just get you right there. Probably should have got like a Deku stick or something. Please. Please, don't drop me in the lava. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So next we're gonna go do the Iron Poots over at Zora's Domain. And I don't know if we're actually gonna finish a dungeon tonight. I feel like maybe not. I feel like Ice Cavern might be it. But Ice Cavern's gonna take us a while because some of the things that they do with Ice Cavern is absolute bonkers. Can I just like... Yeah. Okay, so if I was gonna come from this direction and go to magic next, how would I even... Alright, let's not worry about it. Because that's the other thing. Alright, so we want to go to... I believe this right here. Please? Do I have to be right under it? Do I have to be... Yeah, I do. Alright. Yep, that's it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Left. Yeah, whatever, Mito. Just dive, please. I'll have to figure out how to do that other jump some other time. I mean, I have the fire tunic now, so I could go practice it. But I'm not really sure I even understand what the... Like, you jump just to the right of the boulder. But when you do that, you're supposed to be able to catch the ledge and then, like, struggle to climb back up and eventually get past the boulder doing that. It's a whole thing. Why? Can I get... I don't have any bombs. Well, that just messed up my whole run, didn't it? Can't very well go through a bomb wall without bombs. I need to leave and find bombs and come back. I can't believe that we just ran out of bombs and didn't find any new ones. Lame. The shopkeeper's for sure out. Are there rocks? Pretty sure there are rocks out here. Will any of them have what I need, though? I was literally just in Goron City and opened up the shop. Didn't even think about stopping for bombs. Magic is not what I need, game. There we go. Glad we could waste all of our time. That's always Deku nuts, huh? know. I don't think I'll ever get to that kind of streamer numbers. Not even through speedrunning, to be honest. 10,000 seems like quite a bit. I will say that tonight has been a little bit more viewer filled than most lately. Part of that's just having Facebook up and running again too, but I feel like that was not what I needed to do. I needed to just do this. Okay. Please. Can always use the Deku Nuts on the ice bats. That might be a good strat. Just to keep them away from us, you know? Oh yeah, sorry. Volume. It's a whole thing. We don't want our stream to get muted. I would love to be able to do this game in under 8 hours. Somewhere between 6 and 8. I feel like would be fantastic. But as it stands, we're almost at 4.5 already. We haven't done any adult dungeons yet. I feel like typically, well, actually, in previous playthroughs, we've been able to get through the child zone in like 2 to 3 hours. Like the child era, if you will, before taking up the sword. Okay, give you guys your volume back. What have I done? No. You can leave me alone, sir. Is that not? Okay, there we go. Thank you. I really needed the boost. Why did Navi tell me hey just now? Alright, so this place is a madhouse. I want those bombs. Okay. So far, so good. Up here. Oh. That is a lot of hits that we just tanked for no reason. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, why did I? He just dropped hearts. I don't think we actually need bombs while we're in here. Probably don't need the Ocarina either. Thanks, Navi. More tips. Ow. Why do I feel like that's not right? Because it's not. We want to go over here. Ba ba ba, blue flame. You see, when we're not doing 3-heart runs, can I jump through these? No, I guess not. That's fine. Wow. What I can do is I can cut them. Real cool. Alright, so this room, the challenge is to do the whole room without actually moving the block. Just climb it. Just climb it. Thank you. So... okay, so we do this. Like, there's a real silly method where you have to, like, you have to game that. So you roll this way, and then you gotta get him to turn around. You see how he, like, jumped the wrong direction? Hold on. So this is us learning, right? All right, so not close enough. Okay. I wonder if it'd be easier with a side hop. It'd probably be easier with a side hop. Why? Why? Did it put us back to the beginning of the whole place? Oh, wow. That is garbage. All right, so this is high stakes. I didn't realize that the game was going to be rude like this. Be like, oh, well, you fell into a hole. Go back to the start. Because that'll put all the bats back, too. And all the silver rupees back. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so if we're going to do a side hop, we don't want to be so close that we just side hop to our doom. That's kind of cool, though. If we do a side hop, we can do a little shuffle. And if we do the little shuffle off the edge, and then immediately change our direction in time. The changing of the directions is really the hard part. All right, let's practice with some of these other ones. That was silly. I'll take it though. Because that's the same way you get this one. You have to do a reverse jump by, like, tricking the game into thinking that you going off an edge and jumping back is a thing. It's like an exploit that specifically works with ice physics. You see that? That's the idea. Not sure how to get him to turn around right away. Nope, that's the end of that. All right. So this is a miserable experience. How do people practice speedrunning without getting so frustrated? Like, I know that there's a speedrunning practice ROM out there that lets you do save states and just kind of practice moves over and over again. But even with that, like, this is bonkers. Before that thing was made, how did people practice? Is this what I'm doing right now? Is this just like the norm? The idea that I would just be running towards a wall. Or running towards a hole in order to make it jump. You know what I mean? Like, that's just wild to me. Absolute failure. You guys understand what I'm asking, though, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Does this place have a map? Because if so, I almost want to cast Furor's Wind on this room so that we can just warp back to it. Let's see if that's something we can do. See, where does the warp go? Doesn't go here. Thank you, Mr. Bat. Alright, I got an idea. Let's practice our box jumps. So if we got a 6x6, don't want to go off. The whole place is gridded too. The momentum is a killer. Alright, so you see how that worked, right? I was moving backwards, but managed to jump forwards. Like that. So maybe I just gotta, like, come in from an angle. Do, like, a hard turn and then something like that. It's so hard. That should have been it. I don't want to just jump into the abyss. It's such a tricky... Gone. He didn't turn around. And that's the beginning. So this is all considered one room. According to, I don't know who. Terrible programming. This is why I don't expect to get very, like, farther than just Ice Cavern tonight. Because this is, like... This is rough. I wish you could catch Keese in a bottle. Yeah, I didn't get frozen. That was weird. Okay, so if we approach... Trying to learn how this physics works. I feel like... Start of the last block. Is this something that can be... pause buffered? Oh, well, maybe not if that's happening. So if I'm running and I have full momentum, that seems like it's doable, maybe. So with that, if I just run here, there it is. We can pause buffer it. Interesting. Oh, too early. Give that a try. Almost. This one seems almost too high to get by the same method. I wonder what we're supposed to do there. No. This feels early. It was early. Just made Link change direction. So this one's weird because we have to like go in on an angle and then jump a different angle. Like it's not straight back. And we just fell through the hole. So don't remember being that low on health. Let's see if this does anything. I don't remember if it's normally Sun Song or... Yeah, different songs. Maybe I can do it with Song of Time. Did the reverse Song of Time. Nope. Navi says none of that is what we needed. Please, please, Link. Just cut the bottle. Please. Not really sure. Alright, so like... Let's see if there's a better way to do this. So if I like... We're trying to like popcorn Link. Come on, Link, you're better popcorn than that. We're starting to get the timing down a little bit better. Just trying to get the angle now. Come on. He doesn't seem to be jumping high enough to actually get this one, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong there. Can we not jump on that? But what if I... Almost. Maybe at the 2 line? No, the game doesn't like it. Link's feet just stumbled all over that thing. Alright, I'll accept that. There's a way to get this without having to melt it. Where's the angle? There it is. Really? That jump seems so fake. This is killing me. We have grid lines and everything, and we still can't seem to, like, reach this one. Just trying to get a real jump out of Link right now. See, in Master Quest, this is timed. We would have lost already. Alright, hold on. Let's get our reference back up. So if I do reference, and we go back to YouTube and we look at that video we were looking at before. I hope he doesn't mind us doing this. This one here. Skip into. Alright. So here we go. Turn our reference back on. Okay. A lot of the same things that we did, except he's better at it in all regards. Alright, so he jumps up, gets that one. He just straight up backwalked into that. Is that what he does every time? No, he just knows when to stop doing side jumps. Wait, I need to see this again. Watch this nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope, just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just does a little hop up like it's nothing. And then you'll do this one next. You'll start from here. Oh, you don't even do it for that one. You do it to get out, though. Watch this guy. Okay, so just start from the right side, and you should be able to get it with the side jump. Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can imitate any of that in ours. Okay, so for not that guy. For this guy, we were extremely misguided. He did a little. I mean, I think he even used the hook shot to point at it. Yeah. But for this one, he started here. He didn't actually climb it. He just looked this way. No! And then he went the other way. All right, we're going to try to copy the whole thing now, according to what we just watched. Good evening, town. Hope you are well. I don't know if our bot is running. I just took a whole lot of damage. Doesn't seem to matter much that we took a whole lot of damage. Invincibility frames. So he did something like this, except when you get to the edge, he would stop running. We ended up cheating this. This is the one that we just failed on. Okay. Let's try that again. Too far back. We should be able to see a perfect line, I would imagine. Okay. Maybe we start up a little more. Let's start like right in the square. How about that? Almost. Game. Tom, how are you doing tonight, though? Man, I really wish Link could grab that ledge. How do I get him to, like, stand in a straight line? Doing okay, sleepy but okay? We're way too far back. That's not going to become anything. Come on, game. Interesting choice. I don't think I could ever be a speedrunner, guys. This is nonsense. Championship speed skating. All right, hold on. Reference time. Okay, let's watch again. You just gotta believe. Okay, Anthony, watch this nonsense, okay? Now that you're here, check this out. He jumps in, comes up, grabs this guy. I can do that. Easy peasy, right? That right there, absolute nonsense. He just did a dance. Backflip, I get it. Perfect little side angle, whatever. He jumps from 2 blocks back to get that stinking jump right. Like, how does that work? How does any of that work? This one I know how it works. That one's not a big deal. That's not what I'm talking about. But that's where I'm at. If you just believe. I just believed myself right off a ledge. It's so incredibly precise what he does to hit all of those. Where I feel like this is a room where I would just slide the block and be done with it. Just play the game's game, you know? So then he jumps over here and he does like a, yeah, and then he jumps up and it's great. I can't seem to make that happen. There I go, falling to my death again. Let's do a quick frame by frame. Well, I can't actually do frame by frame on this, but I can. Alright, so he grabs that. 2 jumps to the right, roll forward. Wait, okay. 1, 2, roll, jump, jump. Bounces off the wall, slides backwards, and then runs forward to get that one. Alright. Alright, it's just a couple slides in a roll. But this is also the guy who, like, jumped through Death Canyon. So, like, he was a world record holder at one point. That's Danny B. I can't expect to perform like Danny B with no practice. This is the first night I've even tried doing any of these moves, you know what I mean? Like, my goodness. How many times do you have to do this to, like, realize, okay, drop, ready for this? He's got mad steez. Yeah, right? So he starts, like, here. And he goes, huzzah, huzzah. And he looks this way and he rolls. And then he doesn't ever lock onto anything he's not trying to lock onto. Which I don't understand how that works. Alright, so now we gotta start over. You can get out of my play space here. Okay, so he falls here. He goes jump, jump, roll, jump. Where did you even come from? I thought I cleared the area. Okay, there's no more bats in the room. He does jump, jump, roll. That's not even possible. I run out of space to do any more jumps. Like, how do you do 2 jumps and a roll? Like, I can do that. That's where I'm at right now. And then that gets messed up and does that. It don't make no sense. What really doesn't make sense is that it pushes me all the way back here every time you fall off an edge. It's like, did you want to go back to the beginning of the dungeon? It's like, actually, no. I did not. Did not want to do that. You're so good at Ocarina, Ryan. You should try speedrunning. No. No, they're a different breed. This doesn't... Maybe the jumps are just the friends we made. You know, I never considered that. This is magical. Link, you're magical. Link, you're magical. Oh, that could have been it. If Link focused up. Come on, focus up. Ooh, messed up. Okay. You just gotta deal with the wall being a silly Billy. Man, you would think that one of these times my dude would just jump. Not like that, you... Link. By now you should understand what we're looking for, my guy. This is gonna be my new obsession, is this room. We're gonna spend hours in this room trying to figure out how to get through it. One of these days you'll climb Link. Yeah. It's like he's got to come this way. See, I feel like that. Question, is the trick really about the side jumps, or can you just try practicing the jump at will and then add the side jumps? That's what I'm trying to do. I don't think you need all the side jumps. Like even the fire skip, he does that with a bunch of side jumps too, but I don't think it's necessary. It probably just makes it easier to have the ritual, you know? Or to have like a starting point that you can like identify easily. But this is a grid. Link, I hate it when you do that. I tell you to turn one way and you like half turn and then just jump off the edge like a crazy man. Okay. See, we change directions. Oh, if it's not a hard enough angle of a change, he like rolls the direction. And then that becomes a big problem. You need the turnaround. We need the turnaround, Link. Oh boy. No hearts for me. Who wants it? Who's here for it? Is it you? That's what I thought. Silly bat. You didn't see me charging a spin attack just now? Alright. So he does one of these, and he's like, oh yeah, right here, this is my best friend. This is where I do everything. And then he doesn't fall off the edge somehow. What was that, Link? What was that garbage? When you press the button and he doesn't respond to the button press, it drives me nuts. I don't want to kill these bats over and over again. That's the real thing. It's animal cruelty. That's what it is. There's such a punishment. This is worse than Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you can at least tell what you're doing wrong. With this one, it's like, I don't know, man. We figured out like a needle you gotta thread. If you didn't thread that needle, man, I don't know what to tell you. Incoming. Magic? Get schmacked. Alright, so if I come running this way and then I immediately turn, there you go, there's a good hop, right? That's what we're after. But my dude bounced off the wall and then came back to it. Nope. Come on, game. Oh, there it is. Woo! I get it now. I don't get this part, though. There it is. Whew. Nice. Now do it again. 3 more times. Alright. He jumps off here. You just know. It's like 2 things back. You have to do it so many times. To do it, like to get the run right. Come on. Link, I'm disappointed. There we go. We can finally get our second blue flame. Yeah, it's the same trick. Yeah. You know what that means now? Now's the real fun part. Ready for this? We get to do the trick again. And by that, I mean we gotta do it like here. Because the game's evil. In fact, I don't think there's another way to. What? Come on. I just want to get through this ice cavern. No, why? Why, Link? Why? You betray me on the last jump. I'm losing my brain, guys. At least I'm getting the hang of the timing, I guess. Oh, goodness. I don't want to kill all these bats again. At least we don't need to, worry about getting the blue flame. Yeah, right? Practice makes perfect. Oh, snap. It's already unlocked. We don't got to do everything again. Oh, goodness. Praise be. It saved the state of the room. We need it to, because this is going to be miserable. I wonder if we can skate our way over. Come on. Oh wait, no, you know what he did? He started like right here. And he said, "Ha ha!" And then he jumped. And that was his thing, right? Let me pull up the reference. Ready? So he grabs this with a backflip like all smooth, and then he does one of these, and then he jumps up and gets that one first try because he's a wizard. He goes and gets his blue flame after killing all the keys like a monster, an absolute monster. Comes over here, does the jump. A quick little right in the corner, does a backflip to the scar. A side hop and then a forward. Okay. All right. We got our goal. So if I remember right, corner, backflip to the scar, backflip to the scar. Nope, that's not the angle. Maybe the 45. Backflip to the scar. Jump. Oh. Do I just need to let him slide off the edge without giving him any kind of directional? All right, let's try that again. Reference time again. Jump. Nope, try again. He just holds forward. And he starts from the inner angle, not the outer angle. Okay. Alright, so I'm on the wrong angle. We want to be on this one. Come on. What was that, Link? I didn't say roll, I said side hop. He starts here. He starts here, he starts here, he starts here, he starts here. He starts here. No, he doesn't. He starts here. No, that's not right either. Why is Link not angling at all right now? And he just does a little tiny hop. Alright. Maybe I gotta let him finish his backslide. Just really hoping that would be it, my guy. The jump off the tile is the third from the wall. This tile back here. Doesn't seem possible. All right, hold on. He kind of like runs forward through it a little bit. He runs through it a tad bit. So that looked clean. That looked like it should have been it. Not sure how I'm supposed to make this magic happen. Because it is magic. Don't get it twisted. What this guy is doing is magic. That was almost a reset, even though the silver rupees won't reset on us now, which is such a happy thing. The side roll I could do without. I don't know where that comes from. That's never gonna be it. I almost feel like it would be easier to just catch the radius, but yeah, that was bad. Probably good to get a refresh anyway. Let's try this again with a fresh brain. A fresh thumb, if you will. If we can make this jump, we're basically done with Ice Cavern. Which is nice. Nice to think about being done with Ice Cavern. There's no way this bat hasn't noticed me in the room yet. Starts off. I don't know why Link decides. Too far to the right. So if I was to just find the jump and then say, okay, this is the guy, but like maybe here. Gotta reset the cave and not kill the bats. So like 3 back. But like on this side of the scar maybe? Oh, that's evil. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Did I say 3 back? I think you did. But I didn't understand what you were telling me. I thought you meant like I had to jump. Like when I was sliding off the ledge, that the point where I'm jumping forward from there was 3 back, not on the scar 3 back. I call it a scar. It's where the ice block sits against the wall normally when you're done with the puzzle. The Zoras are sealed under the ice sheet. Alright, that's going to be it for us tonight, though, after I'm done with this. So we'll pause it there at 5 hours, and we have just dungeons left to do. It's going to be a long playthrough. I can tell already. We've already been playing this save file for 5 hours now. I thought my game froze for a second. I was so worried. Ski do dee be de do dee do. All right, we got it. All right, and then we'll pause our timer. 5:24, 35:05. Thank you for the GGs, Tom. But guys, we're gonna call it there. That's gonna be our stream for tonight.
Game.
So yeah, we've been doing a mix of like trying to follow a guide and imitating this Danny B, who is actually from New York. If you look up his speedruns on speedrun.com. So I don't know how close he is to where we are, but yeah, definitely been enjoying the learning process. It's definitely a lot different, a lot some of the ways to play the game, some of the ways to go through. I think for future 3 heart runs, I'm gonna try to implement some shortcuts that I've been learning. Not that I'm planning on like ever submitting a speed run. Part of the thing about it, just to kind of talk about this, speed runs are very, at least it seems like the community is pretty strict on what versions of the game you're allowed to use, and I don't actually own the one that they want to be used. And I mean, actually, I think the truth is I do own it, but you have to, because I have it on the Wii U, I have to like hook it up through like a Wiimote. I have to use an adapter to make it think a GameCube controller is a classic controller, and then there's like input issues and stuff, so it's not great. So what I'm doing right now is not legal. Like this, the way I'm playing the game would not be counted because it just doesn't fall within their guidelines. So even though this is the GameCube version of the game being played via an ISO reader, they don't allow that. So this is the way I prefer to play it, though. So everything that we do that's going to be like timed is kind of just for us. Like we're not trying to submit this for speedrunning. We're not at that point. We're not even skilled enough to even be talking about that, really. But I do like the alternate way of doing things, learning like certain ways to jump and crazy things. Speaking of which, I don't want to show it here, but there's a few other ones from like runs with glitches that seem really cool, where there's some shortcuts that we could get out of that too. That like seam walking and stuff like that. So maybe one day we'll be able to showcase some of that in the game as well. I'm just trying to get to a higher level of play is really what it comes down to. Just understanding the game more in depth and being able to kind of run through it. I think in terms of speed, we're aiming for like Cyberfish type. Like let's learn how to beat this game in a day if we can. Because if we ever want to do a marathon stream, that would be a really good candidate if we know how to get through the game fast. So anyway, I don't know if there's anybody that we can raid. Let me see. Nah, I'm good for tonight. We're going to let it go. I was going to see if there's somebody who's playing the same game, but I'm not seeing anything like that tonight. So we're going to end the stream without a raid. But everybody have a good night. I'm glad you could be here to watch. Peace out.